Hey y'all, my name is Dr. Film, and yes, I'm qualified to have that name. Before we begin, you should know that this review will contain no spoilers. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for reviews, shorts, and more. And so, without further ado, let us begin. Now first things first, I thought the entire cast did a phenomenal job playing their respective roles. They absolutely brought their A-game on set, especially Michael B. Jordan, who plays the twin brothers, Smoke and Stack. He did an outstanding job playing both of these characters so smoothly. Heck, you might even say he did a lot better than Ezra Miller did in The Flash, or even Robert Pattinson from Mickey 17. And last but certainly not least, the villain, Remick, played by Jack O'Connell. And he was undoubtedly one of the best movie villains I've seen yet. Man, screw the leader and screw Homelander 2.0, this actor definitely deserves recognition for his performance as Remick. As much as I want to dive into this character a bit more, I'm afraid I can't do that because that would eventually lead to spoilers. But all I can say is that this character was menacing, charming, manipulative, and surprisingly sympathetic, especially when you consider what he's been through and what he's trying to accomplish. But the way he's going about it is not exactly pretty.
Don't cry. It's all better now. Yes, I lied to you.
As for the music, bro, the music was one of the best parts about this movie. In fact, I don't think this movie would be the same without it. Not only am I referring to the score, but I'm also referring to the fact that most of the film was recorded live on set, with the cast members performing alongside other blues musicians. Heck, Hailee Steinfeld wrote and recorded an original song called Dangerous for the film, which I haven't checked out yet, but I will afterwards. More on that, what makes the music so special in this film is that it's not there just for the sake of entertainment. No, the music is there for a purpose. It's there to drive the story forward. In short, my friends, the music in this film are like onions.
They stink?
Yes. No.
Oh, they make you cry?
No!
Oh, you leave them out in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting little white hairs.
Moving on, the action scenes were heart-pounding and gritty, the visual effects were mesmerizing, the set designs and practical effects were well crafted, and most importantly, the story. Just when I thought the story was going to be basic or simple, but once I sat down in my seat and started watching, it is nowhere near simple at all. There are so many layers upon layers in this story, and I mean that in the best way. And despite how many characters and subplots they had to juggle in this story, I believe it all comes together quite well. To put it simply, my friends, this is the kind of story that has something important to say. The kind of story that makes you relate to these characters and what they're going through. Although, if I have to be honest, I did have a couple of nitpicks with this movie. For one, the ending of this film dragged on a bit too long. It's not a terrible ending or a great ending, it's just a questionable ending. And also, there are a lot of suggestive sexual content in this film, which I thought was a bit too forced. I think this movie would have been fine without those things. But overall, my friends, I still think this movie was the best.
Yes!
Man, this movie was an absolute cinematic experience that almost took me back when I first watched Dune Part 2. And that's saying a lot, man. This film is doing something right. Even with the little nitpicks I have with this movie, I still wouldn't mind giving this a second watch. Heck, I recommend checking this film out, but only if they're 18 years or older. Please don't get me fired.
Cross it! Cross your heart!
But as for those who have seen this film, what is your take on the movie? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or do you think Hollywood is finally waking up to the smell of fresh coffee in the morning? That they're finally giving us something original for once? Who knows? But what I do know is that this flick isn't going away anytime soon. With all that said, I give Sinners a 9.5 out of 10.
It looks like you got chewed up pretty bad, Jake.
Well, it's kind of hard to dodge a washing machine.
Oh yeah, man, this just keeps getting better and better, huh?